Recording is running now. Okay, so everybody that's joining me in the chat this evening, thanks very much for being here and hanging out. Of course, I always like having you guys here. Those of you who are catching up on YouTube, thanks for doing so. We are back with Morrowind, Solstheim, Blood Moon, all that good stuff. You'll have to forgive me. I am rewiring my brain to do this right now because my eldest son's parent-teacher conference was this evening, and we had it scheduled from 5:30 to like 6:10, which, you know, so right now at my time it's 7:12, for example. But we ended up going all the way to 6:45, so we rushed home, and I haven't eaten dinner yet. Oh right, the good beast. Zeno, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thanks for always playing it. Yep, it's my pleasure, honestly. Bethesda deserves so much credit for a wonderful, at times very frustrating game. Okay, so... yeah, no food, and I also poured myself a glass of wine, which probably wasn't too smart. It's fine. I ate a late lunch. I'll be alright. This is an interesting looking rock. That's all I wanted to say about that. Okay. This is an interesting looking log. I'm getting very easily distracted here. I know that last time we said which... yeah, me too, Walter. I think I like this more than... Oh, hi, Frankie! Oh no! Twitch isn't cooperating, huh? I think I actually enjoy Blood Moon more than Tribunal. Tribunals, yeah, glad to see it. Seems anyway, Frankie, that you're feeling better. That's good to see. I think the reason that I enjoy Blood Moon more is, I think I've said it before, the fact that there's more exploration available, I think is... I honestly don't know that I would... I wonder what my opinion of Elder Scrolls games would be if there wasn't the open world exploration. I mean, I'd still enjoy them, certainly, but I think the possibility of getting lost out in the wilderness is actually major part of the appeal for me. Anyway, I know at the end of the last episode I told myself, okay, this is what I'll do next time. But I've already forgotten what order the stones were in. So we just finished Beast Rock. Water Stone. Earth Stone. I think it was Tree, right? Beast. 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 Tree. And apparently the Falmer are involved in this somehow. So the Tree Stone is smack dab in the middle. We're here-ish. Maybe we'll just follow this stream south. And then hang a right for the Tree Stone. Dang, sorry to hear that, Frankie. I wonder why Twitch is being such a pain in the ass like that. Well, there's always YouTube. You could just hang out and blindly respond to... oh, God, I didn't want to go underwater. Blindly respond to whatever it is you think I'm looking at. Yeah, different browser, possibly. Possibly. I don't know. The internet is a strange and mysterious thing. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure we've already seen the Tree Stone. I'm almost positive that it was on a hill. And we walked up to it and I said, oh, that's interesting looking. And then we went off looking for whatever else it was that we needed to find. Yes, I could. You're right. Frodo and the group walked for another 6 hours and ate lembas bread. Then they made camp, cooked food, and slept for the night. Then they walked another 10 hours. Ate some limbus bread, laid down for the night, and slept. Alright, morons, let's get this over with. who you are or why you want to kill me, but I will oblige you. I'm killing you! Oh no, mobile. Yeah, that's iffy. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really like to stream on wireless. I know that it's come a long way. I know that I stream Netflix, my family streams Netflix and Hulu on wireless. But there's still a part of me that feels like, nah, you gotta plug it in. Really get the best connection. But whatever. These days, probably potion of burden. These days, everything's wireless and everything's streaming. Ooh. It's a bit heavy, given that I don't really need the gold. I don't know what? If it was poison of burden, I'd say sure. Max is just gonna clip the stream every minute or so. That's great. Yes, Walter, likewise. I don't trust my mobile phone. I don't even know that I trust it as a paperweight. I hate it. I hate it for internet use. The only thing that I use it for maybe is for its camera ability. Of course, apart from text and calling, is its camera ability, and even that I don't really enjoy that much. It's kind of shitty. Old reminiscent, Pem. Reminiscent of the days when you couldn't stream for shit. And that Horker just sat there and watched the whole thing. Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota, even much of Minnesota the last couple weeks. It's basically a paperweight. Anyway, since there's basically... Yeah, yep. Yeah, that's a good point. I forget about that because I've lived in a metropolitan area for the last dozen years of my life or so. Longer than that, I suppose. But, there for a while, when I was a young man in Missouri, we spent all kinds of time out in the woods where there was absolutely no reception for TV stations and radio, much less... The hell? Why did that sound effect just happen? Much less for cellular or car phones. So we heard the one stone sound effect just now. I'm not sure why we heard that. Unless it was... Okay, we should be close, right? Let's just kill this thing and get it over with. You uncivilized peasants! I just realized that I think it... Yes, it defaulted back to off there. The kidney stone. Oh, God willing, never. I mean, it's around here somewhere. Oh, that was a rather sad death. Oh! I was wondering why the music was still going. Arr. Ooh. Hey! Nightbot's here, and he's being civil this time. That's good. Okay. Now that there's no storm, can I see the damn stone? Gotta be like right around here. Right? Oh, Max is a New York purist, is he? New York is the 5 boroughs and nothing more. Ah, here it is. Speaking as someone who has only visited New York once, and that when I was incredibly young, I was like 4 years old, I think. New York City we're talking about here. So basically my only exposure to New York City is through pop culture. TV shows, movies, that kind of thing. Music. I know New York the way that, like, a layman knows, like, diseases, right? Like, I've read about them, but I've never actually experienced them. Again, the moons are in conjunction. That's so cool looking. I mean, this is a shot right here. Tree Stone, Secunda, Masser, Aetherius. It's beautiful. Boil my own waste for clean water, whatever you say. I just have to do in the shticks. Staten Island got the shaft. Ah, interesting. Yeah, so anyway, I was going to say, pursuant to what Walter was saying, having very little first-hand knowledge of New York, and only really knowing anything about it through pop culture absorption, it's been interesting playing Grand Theft Auto 4, because, of course, Liberty City is based on... Whoa, what? First trees are gone, travel east and find the one who has stolen the seeds. Beware. He who has the seeds controls the trees. Plant the first anew. Writing appeared on the surface. Yeah. Then the writing disappeared. Okay. Travel east. Find the one who has the seeds. So, it's been interesting trying to make a comparison between what I know of New York through osmosis and what Liberty City is telling me about New York. Now this is pod racing. What? Oh. Frissa Hag. Hi, casual. Welcome. Wow, that's a very fitting name for stumbling across my channel, given what my nom de plume used to be. Welcome. Glad to have you here as a viewer this fine evening. Aha! This looks suspicious, all these Spriggans. Oh god, this might take a while. Oh my god. Look at that, they're actually doing serious damage to me. Oh, Reekling, get out of here. Oh, Reekling is the one who controls the seeds, I bet. And the Spriggans are responding to his whim because they're the trees. Like the Ents. Oh my god. No! No! Ah! Back off, assholes! What? Oh, for God's sake. I'm gonna run! Oh, casuals from YouTube. Well, welcome. Elijah Whitler. Elijah, it's good to have you here. Thanks very much for tuning in. Just have to keep running so that I can replenish my health. Replenish my health. Thanks to this awesome ring. Look at him! They're running after me like cross-country runners. They don't dare cut a corner. Stay on the track. Oh, God. Reekling's one tough bastard. I'm just dealing blows indiscriminately here. I'm not trying to target my damage because it doesn't make much difference. But I do need to run for a little bit. Thanks, Max. Appreciate it. Spriggan's worst offense is their fucking sound. So watch this, watch this, watch this. Pathfinding in this game is so weird. They don't run directly at me, they actually run to where I was and then turn a corner. Like a train. Watch this, watch this. See, look at them. They're right next to me, but nope, they're gonna run all the way around the train. This is great. I love it. Yes, like a warp game with a snake. Good job, Morrowind. This is adorable. Oh my god, I gotta start putting these things down for good eventually, right? Let's kill the Reekling. Maybe that'll get rid of the Spriggans? Does that... Did it? No, it still want to kill me. Ah. Ah. This sounds awful. Alright, more of the forest snake game. Come on, girls, come and get me. That way. Now over here. I love this. Doubling back on it. Oh! She turned around. Okay. Is that one actually dead? That one's actually dead. That one might actually be dead too. Yay! Are you actually dead? Yay! Okay, that one's gonna come back though. Circle where you follow the last one and slowly kill your rate. That's what I was trying to do there at the end, but she got wise to me and turned around. There are no paths when you're in striking distance. I am wearing mostly glass armor. I'm wearing mostly glass armor. I have a Daedric short sword, and I'm wearing this awesome bear head. Mainly because my glass helm was apparently stolen, and when the guards caught me one time, they took it back. Does he have the seeds? He does have the seeds. Very good. No loot on these things. I mean, not that I would have taken it anyway. I don't care, but... I'll just clean up the bodies. Hi, Emissary Vex! Shadow Warrior 2 is free on GOG. Well, thank you, I suppose. Okay, I don't actually know where we are in relation to the tree stone anymore. I'll just head west. There it is. Well, that was an easy one, relatively speaking. I'm assuming that once I touch the tree stone here, it's done. I mean, it wasn't easy. If I didn't have that ring, it would have sucked. What? Hey, journal. I've recovered the seeds from the Reekling. There was a clearing northwest of the tree stone where they might be planted. Okay. What gave me that idea? Surely the journal will update when I get there. Okay. Yeah, right here. I have planted the seeds. I should return to the tree stone. There is some weird Daedric force that is guiding Pemguana's hand. She has no idea what she's supposed to do, and yet she does it. Again, really pretty sky. Yeah. I've completed the gift of trees ritual. Sweet. Another one dusted now. I'm pretty sure the next one is the wind stone. Seeds. Gift of trees is restored. Oh no, sunstone is next. And the sunstone is down there. Okay, that's the one that I've seen before. I know where that one is. It's this way. This way? This way. Yep, Morrowind soundtrack is a classic and a wonderful. Ooh, that's a mean-looking wolf. A dead mean-looking wolf. Ah, I'm stuck. Hello again. Hello again. I'm saying it as if it's a different wolf. It's not. It's the same damn wolf. Ow! Her. Yes, that's right. I have, gosh, I have music from, it's got to be close to 20, 25 games in my Skyrim Let's Play. I used most of them in my Oblivion Let's Play as well. Speaking of Oblivion, It seems that Variax, having lost Karish, God rest his soul, is going back to Oblivion. Did anybody else see that? Morrowind, Skyrim, Oblivion, and soundtracks. Yeah, sure. I don't know, I really like the Oblivion soundtrack too. Maybe just because it was the first Elder Scrolls game that I played. Oh my god. There's a lot of wildlife around here. That bear want to fight? Probably eventually. Okay, where's this damn stone? I think I still have a little ways to go. Should have picked an easier opponent. I'm the goddamn Nerevarine. Everybody's an easy opponent in my eyes. Grunt. Cruel Spark Sword. Da 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 da. No. Baldur's Gate 2. Yes, well, I always say Baldur. Baldur's Gate 2. I have not played Baldur's Gate 2, and in defense, I feel like I haven't even played enough of the original Baldur's Gate. But I do think I think I put 1 or 2 Baldur's Gate songs in the Skyrim music folder. But I've heard Variax talk about Baldur's Gate 2. He loves the soundtrack. Throne of Baal, specifically, I think he mentions. Okay, there's the fort, so I need to go this way. And I'll just kill this Spriggan for good measure. What the hell? Heavy armor increase? I guess that helmet's heavy armor, huh? Or my gauntlets. Yeah. Just get it over with so I can kill you again. Man. She's like, wait. This is how I get my Academy Award. Oh, that time she didn't try to dramatize it. Sword's gradually getting worn down here. Oh, there she goes. No! What the? You heard that. It sounded like somebody unsheathed the weapon when I sheathed my weapon. Acting troop in Mournhold. Ah, yes. Well, that probably explains why she's up here, given how badly that went. She's like, fine, I cannot work under these conditions. I must ply my trade where I'm wanted, in the forests of Solstheim. Yes, they do sound annoying. It's true. She is really good at body disposal. The Mafia would love her. I see the stone. I see the stone. We have to kill this lady to get there. She tried to fight me with her fists. She had another thing coming. Ooh, take this Jama. There it is. Yes, Jimmy. The problem was Jimmy Hoffa was killed in an Elder Scrolls game. Russian City mod? Is that a thing? It seems crazy to me. Oh, Sunstone, we come to you at possibly the worst time of day for your particular provenance, but I ain't waiting around. Let's do this. Go to the west and free the warm sun from the halls of Penumbra. Ooh, that's cool looking. As I approached the sun shrine, magical writing. Yes. Halls of Penumbra. To the west, huh? marked, is it? No, of course not. Okay, here we go. I have to find something called the Halls of Penumbra. It's possible that I've already found it on the map, not on the local map. Actually, you know what? Turn the music up a little bit. Yeah. Morrowind Remastered. I wonder if and when that might happen. I think Skywind's going to be the closest thing we get to Morrowind Remastered for some time. Hey, wait a minute. This is directly west of the stone, and it kind of looks like a path, does it not? Maybe we just stick to this. We'll find it. Ah! Look at that! I hope that's it right there. Incidentally, Skywind does not appeal to me whatsoever. If I was going to play Morrowind, I think I'd just play Morrowind. It's perfectly enjoyable. Halls of Penumbra, here we go. Is it going to be dark in here? Maybe. No, not too bad. There's the Halls of Penumbra, which is seemingly devoid of light. Okay. Well, I must have my Night Eye arm, because I'm able to see quite well. Oh god, Draugr. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. It's after midnight. I'm doing that again. Sky Oblivion does interest me, but mainly just because Oblivion's my favorite game. But even so, I still think I'd rather play just regular Oblivion. It would be a shame to lose, like, if you're going to play Sky Oblivion instead of Oblivion, it would be a shame to lose all the great Oblivion mods that are available. Maybe there are some really kick-ass Skyrim mods you just want to play Oblivion with, I don't know. But I'm thinking about all the landscape mods and the towns and stuff. Those are... And Oscuro's Oblivion Overhaul, that's like... That's what I play now when I play Oblivion. Playing Sky Oblivion would mean you don't have access to that stuff. Thanks, Casual. I appreciate it. Draugr are a lot more difficult in this game. Yes, true. Until you see me fight them in Requiem. In Requiem, they're damn near impossible to kill. At least at low levels they are. What is this shit? It's little, like, tree branches or light bulbs or something. Oh, my sword. Poor sword. Pretty chill in the stream, pretty chill in this cave. Haha. Get it? Because it's a nice cave. I do have a Discord. If you would like, help yourself to that link. If it hasn't expired, which I don't think it has, you can join the Imperial Legion. He's everyone's friend. Wait, what did the journal say? Stilico. I'm reading Max's comment there. I have found a bright, glowing object behind a wall of ice. This must be what I was sent to recover. I have? Bright, glowing object behind a wall of ice. I sure don't know what I was talking about. Just keep on trucking. He got thrown backwards. Good grief, how big is this place? Where's the glowing thing that I found? Thank God they don't have ebony armor. True. That sucks. I'll take the hammer though. Maybe I can repair my stuff a little bit. Doubtful. My sword, I mean. Two. I got 2 out of that. I've lost my way. Here we go. Let's go this way. Yeah, these have got to figure in somehow. I don't quite know how, but... Hang on, let's switch to the reserve weapon. Discord infiltrate. Well, welcome, casual. Glad you could get in. That means my link still works. Jesus. H. The hell is that thing? Should I kill it? I don't know if I should. Maybe I should see if it's hostile first. I say about the giant spiky monster. I'm just thinking maybe it's like the good beast, you know? Hello, are you the good beast? Nope, you're not the good beast. You are bad. Oh right, maybe I should use the glass, huh? It's ugly. What is this thing? It does do a number in damage there. Sounds flatulent. Yeah, a bit. We had flatulent rocks last week, now we have a, a flatulent tusk monster. Come on, man, go down. Bargle, bargle, bargle. Lightkeeper Grawl. Flaming Eye of the Lightkeeper. Presumably I need that. Ah, here's the glowing thing. Would you like to throw the flaming eye at the ice wall? Yeah! Whoa! Check it out, I was right. They're like little torches. Ah, I'm stuck. The ice wall has crumbled. Who wouldn't want to throw the flaming eye at the ice wall? Yeah. Of course. It makes absolute sense. Well, we've done it, I think. I've shattered the wall and freed the warmth of the sun. I should return to the sunstone. So why was that monster dude keeping the sun? This isn't this. We saw the sun. Keeping the warmth of the sun. Whatever. How well lit it is on our way out here. I hope I'm going the right way. I don't actually even know. Ah! You! Let's just clear the whole thing out, shall we? Take a drink while I'm doing this. This might be a while. Oh, good grief. Come on. My dagger's almost dead. Back to the sword, I suppose. Another one. You're so fast. Man, it's crazy how fast your weapons wear out when you're in the wilderness like this. Ah! An armor increase. Where am I in terms of leveling anyway? Oh, 9 of 10. Hey! If I get a security, sneak, or well, I guess I'm only going to get an acrobatics level, aren't I? Unless I could do some lockpicking. Yeah, that's true. Sneaking, I don't really do much anymore on account of just being such a badass, you know? Why sneak when you can just walk in and kick ass? Ah! Whoa, I just leveled. I was just commenting like, hey, how close am I to leveling? And then, bam! I did it. Ooh, check it out. Some really cool colors going on there. Yellow, green, blue, orange. Pretty. Yes, I'm glad I freed the warmth of the sun, if nothing else, for this laser Floyd show that's going on down here. Okay. Oh my god, there's a whole nother way I haven't been yet. For God's sake, man. I'm almost out of weapons. Pets channel. I can do that. Not sure if that was a private message, Max. I don't actually know that much about how Twitch chat works. But in case any viewers or other commenters can't see it, Max has just said to me, why don't we have a pets channel on Discord? I am totally in favor. I will do exactly that. Either when I finish this stream, or the first time one of you guys reminds me that I said I would do this. When I finish the stream. Yeah. I would say I'll set up a pets channel, but if people want to post to general, that's gonna be on my ass. That's fine. If people want to post it to general, I won't object. The only thing that I really like to keep sequestered is the politics one, just so that if people don't want to talk politics, they can mute it and not ever have to think about it. Because that's not everybody's thing, I understand. The other, what do we call them? The other channels, I don't mind so much if they aren't exactly, strictly isolated. And that was the whole reason I created the politics channel in the first place, because my thought was, you know what, eventually, somewhere, somehow, somebody's going to start talking politics. It might even be me that starts it. Better to have a designated place for it than to let it run rampant. Armor's hammer. Let's try that one more time. It's not going to do anything again, but we'll try it. 4 that time. Yay, alright. Okay, I think that clears it, right? Yep, that looks like it clears it. Now, where's the door? Let's get up here, make a left. Any photo someone posts of a baby is transformed into a kitty or puppy. Oh, I don't care for pugs myself. I don't know. I don't wish ill upon the beasts, but man, they're just butt ugly to me. And it doesn't help that my youngest brother, I don't have the patience or time or responsibility of being a dog owner. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Dogs are fine. They are a bit more work than cats, though. Cats you can just kind of ignore for weeks at a time. They don't care as long as you feed them. My brother, when he was in high school, he worked at a veterinarian's office. And he said that it was not uncommon for people to bring their pugs in because their pugs' eyes had fallen out of their sockets. So like the pug's running, chasing after something, and hits a solid object that, you know, forces it into a hard braking maneuver, basically, a stop, sudden stop, and its eyes would literally pop out of its sockets and just hang there by the nerve. I know it's disgusting. I'm sorry if any of you guys are traumatized by that. But then the vet would just take it and whoop, plop it back in. But ever since then, I always thought that they were kind of ugly. But after I heard that, I was like, oh, God, why doesn't nature just exterminate these things? What's the point? I've completed the Gift of the Sun ritual. Obviously, I'm not wishing ill upon anybody's pets. I'm just saying that for me personally, can confirm. Animal insides are fucked up and weird. Yeah. No worse than human insides, I don't think. Well, so here's the thing, gang. We got one more stone to check out. I know exactly which one it is because it's the last one. Process of elimination, right? The Wind Stone. But we need to repair our weapons. We're very close to the fort, which is like right here. But then if we head up to the Windstone, Thirsk is like right over here, so it's kind of sort of on the way. It's just a question of whether we have to kill a whole bunch of stuff between here and there, and our weapons will suck, and there will be much wailing and gnashing of teeth. But I think we're going to go for it. We're going to go to Thirsk, because we're thirsty. Thirsk. I really want to jump up here for reasons that escape me. Ah, there we go. What the hell? Oh, it's a bristleback. Alright, you must die. Oh, shit. Well, I didn't want that to be part of the plan. Hit the bear one last time. There we go. Okay, now we just gotta worry about this fucker. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, come on. There we go. Hey, look at that. Is that my shadow? No, that's not my shadow. That's just a tree shadow. Poor piggy. Thanks, Casual. I will definitely check it out. Thirsk bound. Ugh, God damn, all these animals. Ooh. I want to check this out. We'll kill it. There we go. What is this thing? Valbrander Barrow. It's got this huge arc over it. Feels like the kind of thing we should check out, doesn't it? But then again, our weapons suck. Let's not. Let's go to Thirsk. Let's stick to the plan. Oh, there's Uncle Sweetshare. This freaky little hut. Sweet Chair doesn't repair, I don't think. Ooh, I can jump onto his roof. Haha! Oh. But I can't climb it. Okay, fine. Repair weapons while I'm in Thirsk? Yes, that's the plan. If that's what you're... Whoa! 2 bears. If that's what you're asking. I honestly don't know if I've ever seen a werebear in Skyrim. I've seen werewolves. I don't believe I've seen werebears. Does ESO, for those of you who've played ESO, does ESO have all the crazy were creatures that are supposedly around, like were crocodiles, and there's like were vultures and stuff? Ooh. Hey, that's my old shield. Oh, on Solstein. Right, okay. Okay, start with this. Thank you. Snow wolf, snow bear. Nope. I just want to see about selling things. I don't believe I've picked anything up worth selling. Oh, Shadow Sting. Yeah, it weighs too much to keep around for the chameleon. Steel Blade of Heavens, Steel Jink Blade, Ebony Arrows of Slate. I'll keep those, though. So, I'm not going to get anywhere close to value, but that's fine. Should we go in and have a drink with the Thirskians? There are werebats, but that and wolves only. Oh, really? That's a shame. There's so much crazy lore in the Elder Scrolls games. It's a shame to hear that Elder Scrolls Online wasn't more adventurous with it. Oh, Dragonborn DLC, right. I don't think I've even encountered a werebear in that, to tell the truth. Yes, it's true. Very good. Yes, about that mead. Where do I get some? I'll have a mead if you guys have some to throw around. Where do I get a mead? I know what it is. Yeah, okay. I think what we'll do... What time of day is it? It's 8 a.m. I was just going to say, I think we'll go on a bender with these guys at 8 a.m. Catch some sleep, level up, and then go do the other stone. The wind stone. Oh, die-dee-die-dee-die-dee-die-dee-die-dee-die. Oh, I had a few ignored meads already. Well, let's down the hatch. Ooh, okay, back up the stairs to bed. That was fun. Sang a few good drinking songs. Let's just rest for 3 hours. Sleep off this hangover. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's right, it's Miller time. And we'll be doing Dragonborn for the first time in Stilicho. Yeah, I've played maybe like 10 hours of the Dragonborn DLC with a previous character, so I know very little about it. Made it almost no way through the main quest in Dragonborn. So that's kind of why I'm excited to do this DLC first. I think I'll get much more out of doing Dragonborn after having played Blood Moon. ESO does a lot for Argonian lore, but it seems to forget that there's a ton of cool stuff already in existence and ignores it. Argonian lore? That's interesting. I would like to check that out. Okay, let's see. Level 26. Results of hard work and dedication always look like luck to saps. But you know, you've earned every ounce of your success. Well, that'd be a waste of a point if I took it up to 100. Strength, intelligence, endurance. 135 now. Now, it's probably going to be quite a long time until I level up again, on account of light armor and short blade both being 100. Though do you get levels for your minor skills as well? Sap's nameless brigands. Ah, well done, sir. Well done. I think you do. Whoops. I accidentally scrolled up in the chat. Stand by, everyone. I think you do get levels up for minor skills. Well, it's going to be some freaking time. Okay. The Windstone. We got drunk, we slept off the hangover, and now we're heading for the Windstone. Now, let's actually make sure that I know where I'm going here. Locations of the stones. Alright, right at the junction between the river from this lake and that river there. Easy enough, he said, knowing full well that it was very easy for him to get lost in this terrain. Or completely miss something. You know, if you do these in the order that Avar did them, you basically end up right next to Skull Village when you're finished. I can appreciate that. That's kind of cool. Okay, just follow this stream then. Hoy there, two lovers, who I will not bother. Oh, well, I will bother you because now I'm gonna have to kill this Reekling in your presence. They don't care. Hello, freaking Nerevarine here. Let's see if I can jump this. Yes! Wow, alright. Acrobatics. Follow the stream, that's what we're doing here! Ah! You said the magic word!
You have no business. We'll have no dealings.
Okay, whatever, I don't care about you guys anyway. Oh, Reeklings. Hey, what the hell was that? Oh yeah, Reekling Companion in Skyrim. I forgot about that. I don't think I ever got that far. Alright, here's the junction. Am I wrong? I'm right. This is the junction. Where's the stone? Is that it right there? It is. Okay, here goes. Windstone. It's Avatar Aang right here. Travel south and east of the Lake of Ice to Glen Sehul's tomb and free the winds from the greedy man's bag. South and east of the lake? So this is the Lake of Ice, right? Next to Thirsk? Oh no, don't break Windstone at all. It's a faux pas in polite company. He's like, hey, wait a minute, I want a taste. Arr. Mm-hmm. Let's go back to that lake then. See any elves? What? What is that a reference to? Rap, rap, rap. Max had some of that mead. Possibly. How does it feel to know death is near? I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Ha 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 ha! Good old Flynn. Nope, Max can't post links. Damn. I'll never know what it is from now. Okay, so here's the lake. What do the instructions say to find? Travel south and east to the Lake of Ice to Glen Schul's tomb. Doesn't tell me on what side of the Lake of Ice Glen Schul's tomb is on. Sorcerer Dave is here. Hi Dave, how are you? Glen Schul's tomb. Kind of just looking for anything that looks like a any kind of dungeon, honestly. I don't happen to have it on the local map already, do I? That'd be handy. Gron. 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 Nope. Don't. Ah! Oh, in the water. Glenshul's tomb. I wish the directions weren't so vague. I made it to the lake, but it didn't tell me where at the lake. Silly plastic models? No, Dave, your work is fantastic. I've been seeing the pictures you post on Twitter. I saw what you're doing. I'm like, man, that looks like tons of fun. I would like to see if I could do that kind of thing. And then I looked up how much it costs. And I was like, ooh, okay, nope, I'll just live vicariously through Dave, I think. That's an expensive hobby. Whew. I mean, I guess it's no more expensive than Let's Playing or streaming, but man. Max is doing miniatures too? Is that what I'm understanding there? Is that the lingo that you're using? I'm not very hip. Well, crap. I've been all the way around the lake. I don't see any goddamn cave. Where would it be? Keep checking the local map as if that's going to answer my prayers. Yeah. Yes, Max. Well, I can't judge you. I'm trying to think. Do I have any hobbies that some might consider frivolous? I suppose. I'm not saying that your guys' hobby is particularly frivolous. I'm just saying, to an outsider, might somebody who didn't know anything about it say, "Oh, what the hell are you doing that for, dude?" I suppose actually being on YouTube and Twitch is somewhat frivolous to many. I definitely don't earn much money from it, that's for sure. So-called Hero Forge. Whoa! That sounds awesome. Dang. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, for Christ's sake. Where is... Caves of Fjalding? How did I miss that? And that's not where I need to be. How did I miss a cave in the middle of the lake? Yeah, that'd be cool, Max. I'd like to see some pictures. Where is this damn... Where is it? Is it under... Oh, no. Is it underwater? It is, you know. Caves of Fjalding. What's the name of the place I need to find? Glenshul's Tomb. Xeno's doing it right now. I thought I had your undivided attention. No, I'm just giving you crap. Alright, y'all. You see anything that might be called Glenshul's Tomb? Pick up some traction. Yeah. I don't sweat it, man. People that find me will find me. Guana Mini. Oh, look, you can see the bubbles on the beast rock from here. Alright, you know what, gang? I am open to a little UESP scouting. Southeast of the lake. Okay, I guess it did say southeast. There's only so far southeast I can go before I'm basically on top of Thirsk. Right when I said I'm open to a little USP scouting, Walter was right there with the save. Okay, southeast of the lake. Here we are. Inside of these... Oh, these are from the Beast Rock ones. Okay. Just checking to see if I've already found it. I have not. When did I kill these guys? That must have been a long time ago. It's not up here, is it? Ahoy! Ahoy there! Oh, maybe this is it. But first, Reaping Murder. I thought I heard a pig. Should be in a valley. I think I might have found it. We'll find out here in a second. As soon as I dispatch this annoying foe. I don't know what he's doing it there at the end. He's not healing. Or if he is, it's a very slow heal. Glenshul's Tomb. Ah, very good. Okay. We might be able to finish this. Oh, God! What? Bone Wolf? It's horrifying. I'd rather fight a Draugr than a Bone Wolf. It reminds me of those bone skull dog things in Dishonored. The very last mission in Dishonored when you have to crush their skulls to actually finally kill them. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's a lot of hit points to go around. And all the extra swings that you have to make with your weapon wears your weapon down even faster, and so you might be out in the wilderness for like all of 30 minutes, and all of a sudden your weapon's at half endurance, half durability, and you have to swing 3 times as many swings to kill the enemy, and but we love it. That's why we play Morrowind. Yeah. supposed to be in-game content. Yeah, that's fair. I think I'd be having a hard time with it if it wasn't for that Royal Signet ring. I'm really glad that I decided to listen to... I forget who it was who suggested that I try to get that ring. Republican, maybe? Yeah, the Spriggans. Bone Woof. What's the German word for bone? I bet bone wolf in German sounds awesome. Oh my god! What is this, a dance party? What are you guys all doing here? Is that one really tall, or is he standing on the dog? My god, they have steeds! Ugh. Can you imagine an army of Draugr riding bone dogs? Bone wolves? Knockenwolf. Yeah, that's a good one. I like it. So here's an interesting thing. Well, it's not that interesting. It's interesting to me, though. I have German ancestry on both sides of my family. Not exclusively, but mainly. Yeah, I know, Walter, it sounds awesome. And so on my mother's side of the family, her surname, her maiden name, is the German word for fox. And on my father's side of the family, his last name is a variation of a German word for wolf. That was rather, not poetic, what's the word? Serendipitous? Battle axe of wounds. Yeah, really heavy. Wild flame sword. It is a short blade. What's the condition of my sword right now? Nah, it's still good. I don't need another blade. Oh, Xeno! I'm sorry, dude. Well, it's I guess when I'm trying to think of who told me a thing, I default to people who are usually here week to week. Ah, it's the Greedy Man's bag. Sorry, Xeno. Sorry. If only I could provide you some kind of reparation for the sin that I've just committed. Mistaken identity. What a fool I've been. Cheap restore health. Nah, I don't. Oh, okay, that might help. Max, what would a Twitch chat riot even look like? It would just be a bunch of crazy emoticons, I think. Two. Got two that time. And go! Put on some Rage Against the Machine. They did! Congratulations, Brewers. I am not really particularly a fan of the Brewers, given that my team is the Cardinals, who are... Oh, thanks very much, Zeno. Positive vibes riot. That's the kind of riot I can get behind. The kind where we stack the goods that we've just thrown over and burned. Put them back inside someone's store nicely, and then repair the window on our way out. Yeah, thanks very much, Zeno. That's very generous of you. Speaking of baseball, we're not going to get off on a tangent on baseball here, but we're loving each other today. We are. Well, certainly Zeno is... If it's love and Zeno's paying for it, I think I'm technically a prostitute. We're not going to get involved in too deep in baseball chat, but I'm not a fan of the Brewers because my team's the Cardinals. They're division rivals. The Brewers and the Cubs specifically beat out the Cardinals for, well, actually, and the Rockies beat out the Cardinals for a playoff spot this year. But that being said, I'm probably actually rooting for the Rockies over the Brewers just because Matt Holliday's playing for the Rockies and he was the longtime Cardinal. I like him a lot. But I would not be chagrined at all if the Brewers won. It's been a long time since they've had success in the playoffs, and I wish them well. Alright. For the second time in 6 stones, we have released wind from some container. And that apparently saves the day. What's the journal say? I've opened the greedy man's bags and freed the winds. I should return to the windstone. I'll be a cuddle prostitute any day. I'm reading Max's statement there. I'm not advocating that myself. Did I miss something? Where am I? I'm lost. Help! I'm lost. Nope, I'm good. That was, I really need to reconsider when I start to panic about things. Hello, let's slay. Ooh, she's got a big axe. Yes, that's fair, Walter. Only say it in Spanish. Bare boots. Quote the wind and quote the prostitute. Now that on its own is a good quote. Quote the wind and quote... That sounds philosophical. Quote the wind, quote the prostitute. This is the wisdom I provide you this day. Oh, so GTA 4, right? I'm pretty close to the end of the main quest. Quoth the prostitute. Nevermore? Do you have some punny variation of Nevermore, Walter? GTA, yeah. So the last time I played, I got to the final mission and failed it twice, and at that point I've been playing for like 3 hours. Just like, you know what, I'll just... What the... Ha! What? I'll just come back and finish it next time. I haven't gone back to finish it yet. I will, of course. I know how to finish the main mission now. I'm sure that I can do it. But that said, I imagine in my next play session I will probably finish the main quest, at which point I have a plan. Now, people have been telling me... My teeth itch. What the... People have been telling me, hey, you gotta do the Ballad of Gay Tony and the Lost and the Damned. They're both really awesome DLCs. I want to, but I have an idea for what I want to do next in GTA, and I really actually kind of want to do it before I do the DLCs. I think it's going to be fun. I don't know, we'll see, but I think it's going to be fun. So yeah, I'll do the DLCs, but probably not until after I exhaust this idea that I have. Journal, 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 journal. I approached the windstone and began to glow with a mystical light. Completed the Gift of the Winds ritual. I've completed all 6 rituals. I should return to Heartfang. Now they're in the Skull Village, right? The Skull Village is near. In fact, if I head this way, I should have no problems finding it. Oh, you know what? I don't even know when the last time I ate. Hash yam. Yep. Oh my god! Way back, like halfway through this stream series on Morrowind, I got like 27 or 30 something individual salt rice, and I've been slowly consuming them ever since then. And now I'm down to my last one. Seems like a celebration is in order when I eat that last salt rice. Let's just see what this one is before I have to kill these people. I can't even see what it is because they're trying to kill me. Alright. They've all teamed up. Look at this. Into a salty era. What, the prostitute? Lord Holloway! Oh, no, absolutely not. No punishment necessary. We're having a stream of camaraderie and friendship this evening, in which we're all just hanging out and quoting prostitutes and wind. Okay, so what is this place called? Rimhole. Ah! Walter's on his way out. Well, we'll trade Walter for Lord Holloway. Frankie was here initially, but apparently Twitch or his web browser on his phone, his mobile, were not cooperating with him. So he just decided he would try to tune in next week. Walter, thanks very much for hanging out. Prostitutal peace, Pennywell. And I hope to see you next week when you're able to come back. Screen went black. Yes, absolutely. Thanks, Zeno. Zeno, who is almost exclusively responsible for the success that I've experienced here on Solstheim, thanks to the Royal Signet Ring. I will not forget it again. Jack Ripper's first victim. And probably every other one of his victims, too, I would think. Or maybe they got it. They managed to get in a. Oh, wait a second.
You're on your honor. Don't press your.
Don't press your luck. No moderators.
You're on your honor. Don't
press your luck. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Heartfang. He's somewhere. The Great Hall, maybe? Hey, you Heartfang. Whoa!
You were told.
Dude, I didn't notice that before. You've got a freaking cliff racer up there. I mean, that'd be impressive if I hadn't killed literally thousands of them. It's a big one, too. Damn. How does one become a moderator? I have to give you the privilege. Which I probably actually should name moderator. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, whom? Eeny, meeny, miny. There's one. And there's two. Oh, what the hell? Let's go crazy. And there's three. I've just modded the hell out of this group. You all have unlimited power now. Well, not unlimited, but modest power, I suppose. Applause all around. Yes. Sorry, 1 second. I'll be right with you. One moment. This is in the way. Why is that in the way? What the hell? There we go. Okay. All right. Restore the power of the skull. Yes. Well, I did. Oh my gosh, Zeno, your generosity knows no bounds. You are a gentleman. There is a sense of order now. Oh. These newer Nord faces the character creation screen. It's true. This guy's damn handsome. You're not wrong. Yeah, the Nord faces do look good. It's true. We were commenting last week, Dave, about some of the differences that you see in Blood Moon, like versus the vanilla game, like the animations that the Draugr have, for example. They have like four different attack animations and 3 or 4 different dodge or damage taking animations, which is more than like any other enemy you'd fight in the vanilla game on Vardenfell. We're talking about how that's probably a function of them already having the game completed and they had all this time to work on the DLC. Likewise, I imagine the faces. Yes, we've restored the power of the skull. I've done it. Tried to anyway. You have completed the ritual of the gifts. I am impressed with your efforts, Outlander, but there is more to be done. You've shown a certain loyalty to the skull, and it surprises me. Tradition dictates that you now hold this, the Mace of Avar Stonesinger, the very same man whose story we've read. This is a treasure of the skull that I do not relish giving to an outsider. Still, you have earned it. For now. Now it is time to prove your wisdom. Prove my wisdom, you say? Though I believe your heart may be one with the skull, your mind must be as well. To that end, I would have you investigate a crime. It involves two of the skull, and your actions may decide their fates. Engar Icemane has been accused of theft. His accuser, Rigmore Halfhand, claims that Icemane stole furs from his house. These furs were, indeed, found in Icemane's residence. The skull do not take such things lightly. We have little, and each is given according to his need. Oh, really? Max, we got some communists here. This offense is punishable by exile or sacrifice to the wolves. Icemane will surely choose the wolves. Now speak with the skull, find out what you can, then report your findings to me. So the guilty may be punished appropriately. Oh, wow! Xeno's generosity is being this is truly a communist revolution right here. Thank you, Xeno. Thank you, Casual, for being here and hanging out. What shit stuff this is gonna be now? Yeah, it's a shit show that's making me money though. Yes, agree, Dave. It does feel like yeah, 1.5. You're right, like a chapter between this game and Oblivion. It kind of makes me lament that, just generally speaking, that game studios feel such a not an urge, such a compulsion. Fuck, what's the word I'm thinking of? You know what I mean, though. It's like they're so bent on getting a game up by a certain time, whereas I feel like one of the things I've kind of liked about the Kickstarter revolution, as far as in indie games, is you pay them the money up front, and then they take as much time as they want to make the game and feel like they get it right. Beautiful. Love it. Much better than, I feel like, where the big studios are like, yeah, just, we gotta get it out by this date. Who cares if it's not ready? Just rush it out. Not saying that Elder Scrolls is like that. Though, Skyrim, I think, might have qualified. When you see the DLCs that they can actually take a lot of time on, you're like, ah, yes, this. Why couldn't we just have waited longer? Are there really people who are like, I need it on this date or I'm not buying it? Maybe. But that seems like a really shitty thing to think. Take your time. Even if it takes another year, make the game that you want, and I will enjoy it. Alright, so we're detective now. Detective Pemguana, the Nerevarine. There's no better use of her time than this. She's been touched by the gods. She's killed gods, but sure. Let's settle a minor dispute between frozen Nord punks on a desolate island. This is a great use of my time. Engar Icemane has been accused of theft by Rigmore Halfhand. Apparently theft is a grievous offense among the Skull, as each is given according to his need. See what I mean? Communism. It is an offense punishable by death, or worse, exile from Skull lands. Engar Icemane has chosen death over exile. Ah! A regular Socrates. Heartfang would like me to investigate the accusation of theft, bring him proof of the crime, and make a decision based on my findings. I should speak with the people of the Skull village and find out what I can about the crime. Great! I'm a regular Dale Cooper right here. Well, having all those details just explained to me, I hate to do this, but I'm going to end the Morrowind portion of the stream here, which means when I start up next week, I'm going to have to rehash all those details again so I can remember what the hell it was I was doing. But we're going to transfer over to, what is it called? What do I call it? What's the name of the game? Banner Saga 3. There we go. Which has been incredibly enjoyable these last couple weeks. I'm really enjoying where the game's going. I can't wait to see where it goes next. So those of you who caught up with this on YouTube, thanks very much for doing so. Those of you who have been hanging out with me in the chat this evening, thanks so much for a very enjoyable and very energetic chat this evening. Everybody in the chat, stay tuned. We'll start Banner Saga 3 up here in a moment. Those of you on YouTube, thanks very much for watching, and I hope that you will watch further.